So, let's try and play some games on the PTR. If anyone plays it. Not sure if they do. Probably not. VIP guy, thank you very much for the race up. I'm not as motivated at the moment because I kind of want to have like the patch on the game, like on the live servers, because otherwise you just don't really are able to like play it. So it's a little bit annoying. Just want to hit that letter button and find the game. That'd be ideal. But yeah, it's tough. The PTR tournaments that are going on. I just want to hit the letter button and find a game. Like, that will be ideal. I don't want to like have the stress of like setting up any games or playing like any tournaments. Ideally, I want to play on the European server as well, where it's like not lagging. Because my ping these days is crazy. Tournaments can like also end very early. Like I can lose in like the second round of the tournament, and then it's like a 1 hour stream. If only the letter was more alive. But people just don't play this game anymore. They just either they don't play or they just collect the paycheck usually. But no one is really just playing ladder anymore. I mean, nowadays, because of how much people have played the game, it doesn't feel like you need to I can't really improve myself, you know, like no matter how much I practice now, I'm probably not gonna get better as a player because I've already played so many games. So yeah, kind of sucks. Not many people have passion to play games, as you can see. I'm not gonna give up. Let's see if we can find a game here. Video changes? Yeah, I already made a video. I missed a few things that were actually good. Like, what did I miss? The Liberator change. It's actually bigger than I thought. But now it's also like more responsive. Because they fixed the bug. I think the patch is alright. Yeah, I just thought that's how the Liberator acted, like. I don't code the game, so I don't know about these things. What do I mean I'm smurfing? You just making a joke? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna swap to the normal letter. I thought that was gonna be the only, or I just wanted to give it a test. But since it's like 6-minute queue time now, I'm gonna wait until I find a game, which should be now, unless there's really no one. 6.5 minutes should be the maximum queue time, and we're approaching that, so there we go. Come on. Deco. And now we play against the bronze.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, this guy's probably not gonna be high ranked, but it's like the PTR server, so I guess he can be any MMR. It's hard to say. But yeah, we're just gonna swap after this game. Doesn't make much sense to play when we're queuing for like 6.5 minutes.
Additional supply. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Should probably scout against a player like this. Or nah, let's just play risky. I'm too lazy to really set up custom games, to be honest. Especially if there's no mods as well, I think, so just kind of, like I said, I just want to hit a button and play a game. That'd be ideal.
Center upgrade complete. Go ahead. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. SCV ready. Yeah. Not enough minerals.
I mean, there's not many people to like really play customs with as well. Like I said, it feels like everybody just doesn't play the game anymore. They're all just like playing for the paycheck, or they don't play basically. So it's kind of hard to find like good practice partners or anything like that. It's really difficult.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Go ahead. What's it? You gonna give me orders? This better be. Who won? SCV ready.
Ready for dust off. Picking up.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
I'm going.
It's a very greedy build that I'm using.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Ready for pickup.
Tops open.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Dropping off.
SCV ready. Hit and run!
Insufficient. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Talk to me.
Go, go, go! Huh?
Where's the emergency?
Big job.
Additional. Additional.
SCV.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
Want some?
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
SCV ready.
Gotta get used to how cheap like the Viking is.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's it? You want a piece of me, boy? I'm in a heap of trouble.
Oh, I thought Bro was like Bronze League.
Ready to blunder.
But he's playing pretty
Not
well.
enough minerals.
Armed.
Not enough energy.
Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Where's the
Big wave. Gangway. Coming through. SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
Transformation system. SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go.
Add-on complete.
Let's get it. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Research complete.
SCV ready. Ready to blunder.
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. Ready to roll out. This better be good. SCV ready. Ready to use some help here. SCV
Base is under attack.
Oh, he's here.
ready to blunder. Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Add-on. Our SCV base is under attack.
I didn't think he would actually attack.
Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear.
I clicked on the rock. My bad.
Ready to plunder.
Not,
This better be good.
not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
That wasn't terrible, but oh, 40 points. Let's go. Okay, yeah, let's go to the normal game. No one plays the PTR. Unfortunately. Guten Abend. Let's take a look. What's going on here? Labobo. What's this? Oh, cool. I played some Protoss games recently, but with the current changes, I don't think I want to play TOS anymore. It's gonna be a little bit harder. Or like not harder necessarily, but different. I like Storm as Protoss, but well, I don't like Disruptors that much. When I use them, I suck. Oh, maybe it's fine. I don't know. No, the patch is not live. It's still PTR, but no one plays the PTR, so I'm gonna play this. But now no one wants to play this either, because like we're gonna get a patch. So right now it's a little bit boring, because like I can't do anything. Like no one is playing ladder, you know. It's kind of the state right now. VC. Yeah, we should do some viewer games. Nah, I'm not gonna play the campaign. No, queue time is not even that bad. Take a look at this. We found a game. I thought it was gonna be worse. Oh, look at that, a Zerg as well. 5.7. This guy used to be like 5.2 like a month ago.
Not
like.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
How sad is the Storm update? I don't think it can be worse than the game currently is, so I wouldn't be so negative about it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
No sound? What? What do you mean, man? You're so wrong. You made me all tap.
Additional supply depots required. Warning. Not enough minerals.
Next time you're out.
Not enough minerals.
Okay?
Not enough minerals.
Don't try and fool me.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
I built my buildings in a very vulnerable way.
SCV ready.
It's okay. It's okay.
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Big job.
You can go into the main.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Hey, hey.
Command center upgrade. Insufficient Vespine gas.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
I'm gonna check for the hatch.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine
SCV
gas.
ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
No hatch here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas.
No hatch here, okay.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough.
SCV ready. Fair enough. On the way. That's all? Oh, yeah, baby. I'm going. Got something from SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's it got from
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready?
No hatch here.
What?
Oh,
Want something? What's it? The Grim
I think that's...
arrived. It's on now. SCV ready. On the big job. I can't
Oh, come on, make that.
agree. That's all? Got something for me to kill. Done. Nothing got something for me to kill. Fair enough. SCV
Reaper for a queen. I'll take that. Okay, if I can save my Reapers, I'll take that anytime. Oh, this guy went
Add-on complete.
on a different path.
Yeah, baby. Nothing.
Looks like I'll be able to save
Add-on.
most of them. Let's get to... Oh, this is not a wall, is it? Is that a wall? It's not a wall, guys. It's not a wall!
Command center upgrade complete.
I guess we're gonna have to pretend like it is a wall, right?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough
It
minerals.
has a hole here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news.
Now it's fixed.
SCV ready.
Okay, I mean, we should have not lost that one Reaper there, but it doesn't matter. We saved the other one too. Good start.
Command center.
Unless he like Baneling busted us, then we would be dead because of my wall. My wall is terrible.
Unacceptable
Oh.
landing zone.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's fixed, don't worry. Nothing goes through here anymore. All good now.
Add-on
No
complete.
reason to panic.
Not enough minerals.
Now we kill the Overlord.
Keep a dust off.
Gangway. Coming through. SCV ready. SCV ready. Big job, huh? Bad news. SCV ready. Who wants some? SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Okay.
Additional supply depot.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Very interesting.
Our SCV not enough under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCV not enough under attack.
Why not?
Not enough minerals.
Talk to me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I think I'm dead actually.
Base is not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
This better be good. Gangway, coming through.
Rocking off.
SCV ready.
Yeah, I lost my CC. GG. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to play this game after my wall. Too bad. That was bad played. I should have respected my opponent a little bit more that game. How many drones was that above 35? It was above 35. Was it good all in? No, it was like 35 all in. So it's like very easy to defend that normally. I just kind of went for a wrong build. Because of my wall, I just went for the 16 marine drop, but it's not the correct build. The best build you can go for is just Hellions. It counters everything Ling Daning related. But like this build is hard to execute. That's why I practice it. Because you can die to stuff like this relatively easy. Like for example, in that game, if you just don't know how to make a wall like I do, then you can mess up very easily. There's a very easy fix though. You know what the fix is? Just learn to build a wall. Like the second supply depot on a map like this, where the entrance works like that. Like on some maps, you don't have to put a second depot. But on this map, I just put the second depot in my wall and everything is good. But that kind of set me up for a disaster. Thank you, Frankie, for the resub. And Run Bang, thanks very much for the 500 bits. You stuck at Platinum for a long time and couldn't get promoted to Diamond. Any free advice you can give me to improve my Terran skills? It's too general of a question. I can't really give you a proper answer. I'm sorry. But if like these questions, I don't know, man. Play the game. Turn on your monitor when playing. I don't know. But the question like, how do I get better, is like not a question I can really give you a proper answer to. You need to be more specific. Like for example, I die against like 4-gate blink every game, what should I do? And then I can tell you something that could make your defense better, and then you get better that way. But if you just ask like, I'm stuck in Platinum, how do I get Diamond? Like, what am I like supposed to like tell you? Like, there's like no formula where it's like you do this and you're Diamond, or you go from Platinum to Diamond. Like there's no such thing that oh, Diamond players do this better than Platinum players. No. It's very individual, basically. The Storm debate? There was no Storm debate. We haven't really talked about the new version of the PTR yet. I mean, I made a video about it, but like it's not like I'm playing the PTR now. I'm just playing the current version of the game. So doesn't come up as like a question.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, let's do it again, but this time we do it right. So on a map like this, oh my god. On a map like this,
Not enough.
where the entrance is quite big. Oh, is the entrance even that big? Like on a map like this, I can put 2 barracks and wall like that. But if the entrance is bigger, or like
Additional supply depots.
not as straightforward, then you have to put like the second supply depot in a specific way.
Not enough.
But essentially, if you want to play this build and like get good at it,
Not enough minerals.
the easiest way to do exactly that is to just put the second depot as part of your wall. In this case, my add-ons are actually going to cover everything, so in this case I don't have to do that. But if you're like uncertain if you're doing this build yourself, like just put the... I'm going to do it just to show you. Like I'm just going to put the second depot here, because like it doesn't really make a big difference whether you put it like here in the bottom. In the bottom it's nice because you can see if an overlord comes there or whatever. But if you want to be like extra safe and secure, which I definitely needed in the last game, you just put it like here, for example. It doesn't block the add-on. It's like an extra extra part of your wall, so you're only gonna like benefit from it, basically. Like if you 12 pulls, for example, I would have a wall already as well, so it's nice to have the depot there. And it's been a while since the Zerg sent an overlord from here, so it's not like the depot over there really does anything. In this case, I can even like see his
Insufficient Vespene gas.
overlord there. And we see that he stays there with the overlord. So there's really like nothing to worry about.
Minerals.
So now we can just play the build. We're gonna send the Reaper across the map. And we're gonna play it properly this time. Oh. We're gonna check for the third. There's the third. And we're gonna try and get the cancel here.
What's it worth? Oh yeah, baby. Death from above. SCV ready. Big time. What? You're the Reaper man. The Grim Reaper has SCV ready.
So he's doing something more on the crazy side. Oh. Ah. I need to focus more. Oh, speed is done. Okay, as you can see, I can't commentate and play at the same time. This should have gone a million times better, but this build is just hard to execute, so I need to shut up more. I messed up so hard this game. Again. Like, for example here, like my factory is not done yet. My third is like so late. StarCraft is a hard game, man. Everything is just delayed now. It kind of sucks.
Upgrade complete.
Like, this could have been so much easier for us.
Under attack.
Like, like he really messed up there. Like, the way he defended that was so bad. I could have easily killed him there. Like, you're not supposed to defend it the way he does. You're not supposed to like run there with like slow Zerglings and try and catch the Reapers. Like, that's just like a low IQ move. But he gets away with it because in order to punish that, I have to play very well. That's always the thing about Terran. Like, you have to play actually well.
Add-on complete.
And like the build, like in this case, this build, it is very difficult. It's really not an easy build.
Not enough minerals.
But if I did it properly, I would have won the game like in less than 2 minutes there. Or less than 4 minutes, I guess.
command center upgrade.
Armed and ready. Been waiting. Let's go. SCV ready.
Not enough.
Gangway. Coming.
Not
Oh,
enough
we're
minerals.
just all inning.
Go, go, go.
Okay.
Liberation is at hand.
SCV ready.
Research complete. Add-on complete.
Armed and ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Need to make depots.
Been waiting. You gonna do it? I'm waiting this. I can't build here.
This is very all in. He's not doing a very good job.
Coming through. Been waiting.
Come on, we put these guys on repair. Oh, I lost the barracks there.
Not enough base is under.
I forgot what I did last time against this. Like on how to defend it, basically.
Not enough energy.
What did I say that I'm supposed to do here? Like last time I played against this. I sort of forgot. I mean, this is like so weak, I don't really have to do anything except getting outside that corrosive fire, maybe.
Inside. Life flight's here.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. This better be good.
Waiting on you.
I mean, you just said.
SCV. Gangway. Coming through. Bang.
Ready.
SCV ready.
I need to like set my rally point a little better.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
So building placement is definitely something to improve, but it doesn't really matter. Like there's not even a close defense is like a free win.
Add-on complete.
Like last time I played against this, it was a lot more difficult. This time it feels really easy.
Not
We have
enough
5
minerals.
barracks production now. He has 2
Not enough
Ravagers.
minerals.
Not gonna work out for him.
Mineral field.
What's that gross
Not
supply?
enough minerals.
Oh. Should not have siege the tank there.
Not enough minerals. Not Not enough. Add-on complete.
Even had that bunker on the high ground there. I mean, we have enough medevac, so to right here.
Research complete.
Ready for dust.
He's clearly still committed, so I'm just gonna get another bunker. Like, we're making so many reactors right now, it's kind of insane.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field.
Yeah, he's still like on no drones or winning us. And he's still coming in from this angle or what? Playing cheeky.
Not enough.
But yeah, like the thing is, he can play as cheeky as he wants. If he has like 30 drones and no upgrades, it doesn't really matter what he does.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field. Insufficient. Not enough minerals.
So now the 8 racks is
Mineral field depleted.
there. 1-1 against no upgrades. And yeah, very easy. Yeah, 38 rounds, so it wasn't that close in the end. All good. But we could have won this game in like less than 4 minutes, I guarantee you. If I just did the Reaper stuff there properly, and I didn't mess up the build entirely and the micro at the same time, I would have just won the game straight up. Like, I wouldn't necessarily get the cancel on his hatch, but I would lose like 0 Reapers and kill a queen and like a bunch of lings, and my factory goes up at a good time, my third goes up in a good time. So you can see even after this start, like we were just ahead, like here. Of course he didn't make many drones, but yeah, we're just in a great position that game. Even though it wasn't even optimal. Much PvP also play? Well, I haven't played many ladder games in a while, so some more Zergs here and there, it feels like.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's do it again, but this time I'll try and focus more. I would like to commentate more as well, but I feel like I messed up because of that last game.
Not enough minerals.
Just trying to guide you, but like this build is really harder than like the normal
Not
Hellion
enough minerals.
Banshee build, so tough one.
Not enough minerals.
Like you have to play, you need to know some things when playing like this build. I should maybe make a guide on this build maybe.
Additional
I think that could be fun.
supplies required.
It's a very fun build, but it like needs a lot of situational thinking, let's call it.
Enough minerals.
Like this build is like vulnerable to all-ins. This build requires certain reaction to like certain plays.
Not enough
It
minerals.
requires a very specific way of like scouting, for
Not
instance.
enough minerals.
All these kind of things. So let's try and get some good games for like a guide. So let's try and do this properly here. So we need to think about 2 things. So first we need to think about the early game Reaper pathing. And then the second thing is our building placement. Because everybody is all-inning me today. And all of these games can be won by just putting your buildings in the correct place. Like for example in the last game, my factory was clearly vulnerable. The starport wasn't in a good position, so I like that I put the starport in the main base. I think that was good. So we'll keep that. But we gotta be more careful with the other stuff. Primarily like the factory, I guess, but I think we did a decent job in the last game. So it's not that bad. It's all good.
Command center upgrade.
We gotta do some better scouting maybe. I don't think we need to do a whole lot if we just play the build like we're supposed to, basically.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, let's focus. I need to make my third command center in time this game. So we go here with the Reaper. Check for the drone all the way. Then we go here with the Reaper. Check for the drone all the way. Oh, he's sending Zerglings across the map?
Is under attack.
That makes very little sense. I might have to go for like a factory because he's all-inning us. I'll keep one Reaper on the map for scouting. Okay, he's not all-inning us, it seems. He's just playing odd.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, as I've said, this build makes you quite vulnerable against
Not enough minerals.
many things.
Not enough minerals.
I'm actually gonna start a Marauder here,
Not enough
in case
minerals.
I'm being all-in. Oh, I need
Not
an
enough
orbital.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Add-on complete. Not enough
That was
minerals.
so dicey.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm not even sure if I should do this, by the way.
Not enough minerals.
That was very dicey. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do it like that. I feel like I just outplayed, like outpaced him.
Center upgrade complete.
He didn't have the multitasking, so he fucked up.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
But yeah, we're pretty safe now. Like, our economy should just be better this game. He made 1 million zerglings in the beginning.
Not enough minerals.
They didn't accomplish
Not
anything.
enough.
His third is like quite late.
Add-on complete.
We gotta make sure that we're not getting blindsided. We gotta keep track of like most things here.
Not enough minerals.
We see the roach warren, that's a good scout. Can make a reaction by getting a lip and getting safety against the incoming roaches. So what we're gonna get is a tech lab straight away. And another barracks to finish or complete the wall. So the overlord actually went over here.
Additional supply. Research complete.
This guy is very active with his zerglings. I came to that conclusion when I played him with my toss
Minerals.
at some point.
Not enough.
I wonder why he's all-inning so much when I played him with toss.
Not enough.
Seems like he did a very good job with the zerglings, and even here. Really seems like he's doing a decent job. It's like he's killing himself though by playing weird. Why don't you just play normally?
Acceptable landing.
The multitasking seems good. Why do we have to play like this?
Not enough.
Like, why do we have to all in every time?
Not enough. Not
Like, he already lost the game when he like played cool first and didn't accomplish anything essentially. And now he's just trying to like knight us or something, I imagine.
Add-on complete.
But like there's a liberator now in here as well.
Not enough.
I'm already mining off my third.
Not enough minerals.
All hands to battle stations.
I can do this. I can scout here. Well, he does have a good drone count. Surprisingly. But this single lip is killing him. Oh, good multitasking by
Not
him.
enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Good multitasking by him on that side, but not on the other side here. Here he's like messing up a little bit.
Additional supply.
Oh, I say that as I get supply blocked. Awesome.
Initiate.
Aww. Well, at least that means I'm not supply block anymore.
Additional
That's a
supply
positive,
depots
I guess.
required. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Ready for
Research.
Oh, there's a hatch here. Oh, he's losing that. Nice. Oh, let's play a late game.
Not enough.
I'm down.
Not enough minerals.
ready for dust off.
So it seems like he's going late
Not
game as
enough
well.
Minerals.
Yeah. Making a transition into the zerglings.
Got something for me to want a piece of me, boy.
Yeah, we killed the drone there. Not bad.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Watch your step.
Additional supply depots.
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Upgrade.
You gonna get this better be good.
Actually, why don't I just go in like this?
Not enough.
We could use some help here. Anyway, coming.
Single drop is dealing this much. It should really be illegal.
Where's the
Go time.
ready for dust
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? Go, go, go! You gonna
Where's the emergency?
get wait?
Mineral.
I can't build here.
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
Mineral.
Go time.
Oh, see, like he does some good things, but then he does this as well.
I'm in deep. SCV ready. Been waiting on you.
Picking up.
Go, go.
Command center upgrade complete.
This better be.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
Waiting
Want
on
a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go.
I mean, that's the guru defense. Do you know what the guru defense is against like drops and stuff? It's exactly that. Who gets it?
Upgrade.
Use queens on one side, F2 the
Not
other
enough
side.
Minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Help here.
Mineral field depleted.
Want a piece of me, boy?
He's so much nicer to play on like the European server rather than like the PTR. By the way. So we don't have to play on an A.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah.
Picking up.
This better be. In the rear.
Ready for dust off.
Been waiting on you. Armed.
Mineral
Help here. Go, go, go.
That's a lot of tanks in position.
We could use some help here.
7 ultras on the way, wow. Sick. Oh, thanks to Pick for the raid, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Gotta run some ads quickly, now that we got the raid. Yeah, we're just way ahead in the beginning, I think. Actually, not as far ahead as I thought. Just a little bit here, when he made all those roaches. I guess I played a little bit too passive, so he caught up a little bit in economy. I guess because his hatch was so early, I don't need to be worried too much about like all in. But like, this build is quite vulnerable against like all-in players for sure. Can be quite hard to defend like a pull first sort of opening. Yeah, I think I would have survived against Roach all-ins. I played really safe in the end, I think. I was just a little bit dicey when I tried swap my add-ons, like the factory with the barracks. That was a little bit risky. But besides that, I think I was gonna be fine. As long as I don't let the Zerglings come in. I made like a safety marauder, so I think that would have saved me against Roach Ling all-ins. Moin. Searching, searching, searching. A little bit of a weird scenario or situation at the moment. I said it earlier. Because the PTR is like live, but like at my level, I can't really find games on the PTR. And no one is really playing ladder, especially now. So everybody's kind of waiting for the patch. And for this reason, I can't really like stream ladder. It's just really empty, no matter where I play. But we get some TVZs. Where do all these Zergs come from, man? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. TVZ.
Not enough minerals.
Let's play some more Tureks Reaper.
Not enough minerals.
Especially because like these Zergs like to cheese me, so this is like good practice. And also I might make a guide out of this build. I think it's a fun build. I don't know from which player this build is from. I think it's like a Clem build, basically. Okay. Need to make an ugly wall here.
Additional supply depots required.
How do I even put it? Like here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Okay, let's do the safer version this game.
Go ahead.
Well, we don't try and commit for the hatchery, and instead we try and just
Not
harass
enough minerals.
normally.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Terran is getting all the nerfs every patch. I don't think there's a single nerf for Terran this patch. Is there? Like they nerfed the Liberator side range, but they also made it like they did a bug fix that makes it more responsive, you can call it. So I wouldn't even say that's like a nerf. I think this time they basically, well, the Cyclone bug fix, but that was also
Command
like a
center
bug fix.
upgrade
So
complete. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Windows
Insufficient
nerf last patch.
Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Windows. No. Nope.
Go ahead. Something in the way.
Viking. But like I said, there's a bug fix as well that makes the Liberator a lot better now.
Not enough minerals.
So that's not totally true in my eyes. That it's like getting nerfed. It's like way better at the moment.
Fear the Reaper, man. SCV ready.
With the bug fix, it's a lot better probably.
The Grand Reaper has arrived. In the rear with gear. SCV ready. I'm listening. What's it worth? Here comes God.
Oh, I need to make a command center.
Has arrived. What?
And a factory.
Yeah, what?
Not enough minerals.
God, what's it worth? SCV ready. Hit and run! Fair enough. That's all? No? What? You want some?
A little bit dicey.
Additional supply depots.
I'm living on the edge. So Zergling speed is gonna finish here. And we need to get the heck out of here.
Got something.
A little bit faster maybe.
Yeah. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
I'm listening.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
I also don't really know why so many people always like so.
Unacceptable landing
Oh.
zone. Not enough
Well, I guess that
minerals.
was. I don't think it matters if the Zerglings go in, to be honest, but yeah, that was kind of lucky.
Not enough minerals.
I'm not really paying attention here. I should have had my Reapers in place to make sure this stuff doesn't get punished. But like, people always come like Thieverycraft doesn't work, you know, like how can you say like, oh my god, Terran is like so bad now when you haven't even like tested it? Like I don't even know what impact like these changes is gonna have, but people always like, oh my god, this is now unplayable, whatever.
Energy. Add-on complete.
Like it's not that deep. Chill. You can chill a lot more. Just test it, see how it is, and then adjust it. It's like that easy. Like the first time they changed Storm, sure it was too weak, like half the damage, like 3 times the duration. That was kind of stupid. Of course, like sometimes they do stupid stuff.
Unacceptable landing
But with the
zone.
current like version of the patch, I don't really think you can make such statements so casually and be like, oh yeah, like this is now unplayable or that or whatever. Like in the end, the changes aren't that impactful,
Research
are they?
complete. Additional supply depots required.
Like they didn't change anything
Not
completely,
enough
or
mineral. Add-on
did they?
complete. Additional supply depots.
My friend here has like
required.
no drones, does he?
Not enough minerals.
I should move this
Not
liberator.
enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
We're returning fire.
Okay, we see a bunch of roaches.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
Ready for dust off.
Everybody's just all inning, man.
Not enough minerals.
Evo chamber though. Okay, we killed every single drone there.
All hands to
The
battle
liberator is
stations.
going ham here.
Not enough.
It's a win, isn't it?
Not enough.
Kind of messed up my macro a little bit,
Dust off.
Not enough minerals.
but I don't even think that's a big deal. Oh, can't like mess up that thing, however.
Additional supply depot. Additional supply depot.
GG. Wouldn't shoot probes. Well, that's the thing. I don't exactly know the impact, so I can't really make a statement. But like everybody is always so toxic when these patches come out, you know, like. Like it's not like they make like Terran, I don't know, SCVs cost like 100 minerals instead of 50 now or whatever. Like they change very small things in the end, so like for most people it doesn't even matter, but they still argue as if their life depends on it, you know what I mean? Like if Storm does a little bit less damage now, or like has a little bit more radius now, like it's not really gonna affect your games that much. Because even if it's noticeable, it's not really gonna make a huge difference in the end. Because we get very little change in the end. But I'm kind of tired of this Thieverycraft all the time. I wish they just implemented the patch as soon as possible and then make like an adjustment after we play. Like even if we play on like a bad patch for like a month, if they then can like fix the issues, it'd be nice, you know. So I hope that maybe after another update where they adjust a few things or even like add a couple more things, they actually put it in the game, and then you can still patch the game a little bit after that to make sure that everything is running like balance-wise according to plan. I would like to test the patch, by the way, but no one plays the PTR, so I can't really test. I'm too lazy to get like people to play customs. Like, I hope they just put it in the game as soon as possible, so then we can actually like test it. No, I think Terran got some good things. I think the other races also got some good things. I don't think Terran is gonna like it can't be worse than the current version of SE2, right? And there's still ways Terran can like win by all-inning and stuff. Like, people underestimate how much in StarCraft you can compensate by just being the better player. So, like, you see Clem is winning despite the game being imbalanced. Like in TVP, he can still win. Of course, all the other Terrans are like kind of losing, but it's not like it's impossible.
Additional supply depots.
It's just that, especially in the current version, toss is like tremendously easier. That makes it hell for like any Terran these days.
Not enough minerals.
Let's play with a different color. Let's go yellow today.
Not enough minerals.
I'm a neutral color today, yellow. Like, we're already playing quite an imbalanced game right now, like for PvT. So I really don't think it can get worse than the current version. I really don't think so. Like, you're talking as if like the current version of the game is like actually good. No, like the current version that we're playing is like the most imbalanced one, and we're playing it for about a year now. It's one of the most imbalanced like version for TVP in the entirety of StarCraft, but we're still playing it like for
Command center upgrade complete.
10 months or so now.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
So, can it really get worse? I don't think so. It's already like at the bottom, it feels like, so they can't really go too much more down.
Not enough minerals.
What? You want something?
Not enough minerals.
Can I get out? Oh yeah, he's not microing, nice. Balanced game for pros doesn't help people. Well, the actual balance of the game doesn't really matter if you're like an average player.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Like, the game is not gonna be like that imbalanced that you can't win. Like where the game is like the most broken is probably my level, I feel like. Because at my level, you see all these tosses now beat Terran like all the time. Like, you know, right now, there's about, how many tosses are there that are like on my level, for instance? Like right now, there are, I can name you like 20 toss that are like on my level. Or not 20, let's do 15. It used to be different, you know? That was actually cute.
Complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yes, indeed.
Not enough. Command center upgrade.
Low gem? Yeah, I would say like at 5k or more, like toss is really easy compared to like Terran.
Add-on complete.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
The one thing we just have to hope for is that
Not enough.
we don't like that we get like more changes and more communication basically out of Blizzard. Like they can put the patch in the game, like I said, but we need to have a follow-up patch. That's gonna be so important.
Not enough.
Like you just can't be recraft. We need like a patch and then adjust the patch. We can't like patch the game and then leave it alone. Let the meta settle. No, that doesn't work.
Additional supply.
We need a patch and then
Not enough.
we need to have a follow-up.
Not enough.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Yeah?
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Because it's very like maybe chances are even that like with the first like patch they do, they already make the game like better, and already it's like perfect. You know, there's a chance.
Complete.
Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
This better be good.
I think the third gas was a little bit early on my part.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Kaboom, baby. Been waiting. SCV ready. Yes, indeed. SCV ready. Who wants some?
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. It's go time. SCV ready. Let's have a blast.
All back. Right.
SCV ready.
Done and done.
I messed up a little bit.
Add-on complete.
Gangway coming through.
The Hellion Reaper is doing everything.
Boom, baby. It's about to get heavy. What's it?
Not enough minerals.
Armed? This better be good. Been waiting.
Okay, good.
Oh, it's on. Go, go, go. It's go time.
Additional supply depots required.
Who wants?
Additional supply depots required.
Don't have
Research
a scan. I do.
I'm in a world of hurt.
That's nice.
Fine. Let's have a blast. Been waiting on. This better. We can use some help here. SCV
upgrade.
Oh my. What the hell?
want a piece of me, boy.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Time.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Research complete.
Talk to me. Now ready for dust off.
Go ahead.
Ready for dust off.
Add
This better be good.
not enough.
Tank is doing all the hard work.
Add not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough. Not enough energy.
Been waiting. This been want a piece of me, boy. Been waiting on.
Not enough minerals.
Ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go. Let's have a blast. Man. What's going on?
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
How's that?
Not enough.
Gangway.
Additional supply.
Ready for dust off.
Mineral field.
Oh,
Upgrade.
close call.
SCV ready. Go, go, go! SCV ready. Kaboom, baby! Come again. Oh, it's on.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder. Let's have a blast. You want a piece of me, boy? It's go time. Go, go, go! It's about to get heavy. On this. Give me the cigarette. Out with it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
I hate when he's not looking, but it's just faster, so I can never catch up to it.
SCV ready. Come again. Gangway. Coming through. This better.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Let's have a blast. Aye, aye, sir. Done. So, go ahead. Give me this. Big job. Ben, SCV ready.
Even the water mine change could be good against Toss, I feel like.
Not enough minerals.
Ghost reporting. Out with it.
Like the drilling claws being able to burrow faster.
Out.
Command center. Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast. Come again. Solo operative, right?
Our SCVs are under attack. Unacceptable.
Ready to blunder. Ready to.
Not enough energy.
I can't build here. Oh, it's on. Armed and ready. We could use some help here. Ghost reporting. Got him. Solo operative.
Unacceptable. Base is under upgrade complete.
What's going on?
Upgrade complete. Not enough energy. Upgrade complete.
I can't build here. Out with it. Come again. I'm in a world of hurt. Ghost reporting. Come.
Add-on complete.
So out with it.
Not enough energy.
Come on. Give me the cigarette. Okay. It's getting too hot. Ready to blunder.
Add-on complete.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
Without the warp prism, he can't reinforce.
Mineral field depleted. Research complete.
And even after all this, we're still losing the
Mineral
fight.
field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me?
It's gonna reinforce really quickly, so
Not enough
it's
minerals.
scary.
In the rear with the ghost. Ready to blunder.
Not enough.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough.
Liberation is at hand.
Not enough minerals. Not enough mineral field depleted.
I think we should leave the command center here for now. Max out and then take it.
Let's have a blast.
Insufficient. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help here.
Oh,
Upgrade complete. field depleted. Unacceptable. Vespine geyser exhausted. Base is under field.
Liberation is at hand. Got freedom?
I can't believe I didn't lose that.
Flight plan is... Incoming order.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Come again.
Command center up.
All hands to battle stations.
Ready to blunder.
Good cloak.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
In the rear.
Mineral field depleted.
Need something liberated?
Let's
Step. In...
Not enough energy. Base is under attack.
we could use some help here.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough energy.
Oh, the
Ready
storms.
to blunder.
Mineral field depleted.
He's getting too hot.
Not enough energy.
Now we got
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
It's go time. Ghost reporting.
Not
Ready to blunder.
not enough.
SCV ready.
Reporting for action.
Research.
Ready to blunder. Oh, it's on. So let's have a play.
Not enough minerals.
Liberation is at hand.
Not enough energy.
Step.
Out with it.
Yes.
Come again. Ready to blunder. You sure about to get heavy. Armed and ready. It's go time.
Not
Ready to blunder.
not enough minerals.
Out with it. Ghost reporting. Ready to blunder. Want a piece of me, boy? Ready to blunder. Oh, it's on.
Mineral field. Not enough energy.
Boom, baby. I can't build it.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to about to get heavy.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Got a hole.
How can we help? Incoming orders.
Base is under attack.
Ready to blunder.
Standing by. We read you.
Out with it.
Incoming.
Base is under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Of course.
Coming. Big job. What's going on?
Upgrade.
So out.
Unacceptable.
Let's have a play. You sure about that? Ghost reporting. Nothing to it.
Mineral field depleted.
Want a piece of me, boy? Solo.
waiting on.
Give me the sick.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Yes, sir.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Nathan. Attention. We have you on screen.
Ghost reporting.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Give me the sick. Solo.
Unacceptable command. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
We're returning fire.
Unacceptable command. field.
Liberation is at hand.
Can't hold them alone.
Not enough energy.
Go time. Sure.
Got
This better be some mouth.
all hands to battle.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Attention.
Really?
Command squad. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Not mineral. Not enough minerals.
Liberation is at hand.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ghost reported.
Not enough. Mineral field. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You sure? Out with it.
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs not enough attack.
Better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Ghost reporting. Ghost reporting.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for action.
Not enough.
Somebody, give me a lick.
Not enough minerals.
Ghost reporting.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You're on. I'm on it.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my god.
Not enough energy. Not enough.
Bro, I'm losing to Immortals when I'm building Liberators. Bro, like he has like this base as well. He's taking my base now. Like I'm literally mined out right now.
Base not enough is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Like you look at these kind of games and you say to yourself, yeah, man, this game is balanced. Against a 6k toss. This is a balanced game. It's so crazy these days, man. I think I played that game really well, but yeah, you just can't keep up with like weapons. Like he didn't even know what he was doing. He built like freaking his late game on like hit 6 immortals. Like what the hell? But like liberators are kind of trash. The patch can do like make a difference because if liberators are a little bit better to micro, then this kind of game would be better for me. Because I had enough vision, so like post patch this could be better with the liberator bug fix where like it's better like sieges a little bit more reliantly. But yeah. Like tell me what I did wrong. Tell me. What did I do wrong? To lose against a player that I shouldn't, like is so low I shouldn't even get matched up against. Tell me what I did so wrong. To lose to such player. I think I did well. Like I had a decent early game, then I decided to play like late game, you know, so like I was kind of like doing this on purpose, but you can see, like look at my early game. Like this is why I did that. I was just in a good position, so I thought like, yeah, let's get like liberators, let's get command centers. Let's play a normal game. Like if this was max packs, I would be like, okay, yeah, we lost to max packs. It was a fairly competitive game. But bro, it's like freaking no names we're losing these days to. Like every Protoss is like 6k, but like they play like 7k. Too many SCVs? No. You had way more probes than I had SCVs. Look at this. I had 75 SCVs. That seems like a pretty good number. Yeah, I played Terran. That was my mistake. You got it. I even like used like multiple control groups at the very end. You know, like I split my army into like 3 control groups, and I forced a recall in the bottom, like that sort of stuff. Like I felt like I was playing really well there. I didn't mess up against the run by. He messed up with the DT run by. Didn't kill my planetary. And yet I just lose every fight. He just like hovers his mouse, whops in 20 zealots, wins every fight. Had a good early game as well. All these things just don't matter.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I didn't miss any important upgrades. Like my Liberators at the end had 3-1 upgrades. Well, the extra attack upgrade, it doesn't really make a huge difference, but I was getting like all the upgrades. My macro was always on point. I didn't really take eco damage. But yeah, at the end, I just didn't have any money left. I couldn't expand towards the 6th base. My opponent literally had every other base on the map.
Additional supply depots.
At least he built a nexus on every base on the map.
Not
Since
enough
TOS only has to mine minerals,
minerals.
they
Minerals.
don't give a damn. They can expand like way faster than even Zerg can.
Not
Tough one.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I'm gonna cast this. Man, you're really into this.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Yo. What's going on?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Bad news? Bad news? Big job, huh? Big job, huh?
Command
It's a very
center
weird
upgrade.
scout timing, because if he sends back the probe to his base, he might die. I think he might have timed it correctly, so that the probe can get back home. Still a very odd scout timing, because he didn't really... Like, if you scout this late, you might as well not scout, because he scouts before he makes the decision. Ah, see? I told you the probe was gonna die, and it dies.
SCV ready.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Not enough minerals.
Got what?
Not enough Not enough minerals.
Got something for me.
Go ahead. Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
Done.
Not enough. Additional supply depots required.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
What? You want? I'm listening. Yeah, from a... What's it?
Okay, we're gonna jump in.
SCV ready.
Nothing I can't handle.
Add-on
See if
complete.
we can catch like a probe.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Got something for me.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Got...
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Agreed. Yes, indeed. Let's get this done. On the way. Geronimo!
Add on.
SCV ready. Hit and run! Gas from above. SCV ready. Go ahead. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
That one pretty good.
SCV.
Engine screaming.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing.
SCV ready. Hear me. Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Been waiting. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Engine screaming.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough research. Not enough.
SCV ready. Been waiting.
Not enough minerals.
Madam. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Gangway. Oh, it's on.
Yeah?
Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Add on. Complete.
No problem. Call the ball. Mayday!
SCV ready. This better be good.
I got this. Mayday! Mayday!
Research complete.
Screaming fury. Inbound.
Nope. I thought I could save it.
This. Oh, it's on. Fat. Fat dude. Let's go. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply research.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Yes, sir. SCV ready.
Research complete.
Ready for dust off.
Sick. Can beat the 5.4k toaster. Nice. Let's go. Game is balanced. Or rather, the balance is restored. $6k tosses beat me regularly, but these 5.4k tosses, they don't stand a chance at least. Searching. I don't know how the PTR feels. I haven't played it yet. It's hard to like organize games or even like find games, I should say, on the PTR. I tried earlier, but there's just no point. We're in a weird situation where like no one is playing the PTR, some are still playing this. They should just put it in a live game. It'd be way better testing than the PTR. But I think they're probably gonna do very soon anyway, so
Not enough.
shouldn't take like that long. It usually doesn't take that long.
Not enough.
Usually they
minerals.
put it in after a
Not
couple of
enough
weeks or
minerals.
something like that, so just a little bit boring at the moment because of that.
Not enough.
There's some
minerals.
things we can test, but yeah,
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
if we just can't play the PTR properly, then what's the point really?
Not enough minerals.
Big job.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
I made a video about it, sharing my thoughts, but that's usually just theory craft, so that doesn't hold strong, basically. Like, these are just my thoughts, and after some testing they might change.
Let's go. SCV ready.
In general, I think it's gonna be fine. It seems pretty alright.
What's going on?
I actually really like the observer change,
Huh?
because that's finally a change that is not even like a nerf.
What's going on?
It's like it makes TOS harder to play, which is very nice.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
So I really like that change.
SCV ready. Huh? Bad news. In the rear with the gear. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
As I always say, like, the biggest issue isn't necessarily that TOS is like broken. I mean, it's an issue, yes, like even Clem is struggling, you know, like, he's like so good and he's struggling. So what can I say? But like, the bigger issue I think that also made a lot of people in general like quit StarCraft and stop trying is how imbalanced like the design is. Like, TOS is just so much easier than the other two races. And that is why everybody these days is like a Protoss player. Like, name me a Terran besides me and Clem. And I guess Spirit, but he kind of fell off as well. That plays on a high level in Europe.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Like, I guess the third best Terran, or fourth best Terran in that case, would be like someone like Nicorect, who probably has never really accomplished anything yet. So that's like our fourth best Terran. And if you compare it to like the fourth best Toss, or not even comparing, like
Not enough minerals.
I could name you like
Not enough minerals.
over like 10, 15 like tosses in Europe that are as good or even better than Nicorect, you know. So like toss is just overrepresented because of how easy it is. That's the bigger issue. That is why I like the observer change. Because by removing the F2 mode essentially, like by making them visible on the map,
Command center upgrade.
it makes toss harder because you probably don't want to put them in that mode all the time. You probably wanna
Add-on complete.
you probably wanna make sure that you put them in the other mode so they don't get spotted.
Not enough. Insufficient. Not enough.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the probe slipped through. That's annoying.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, they can put it, but then it's visible. So I can see what the observers are. So I can see, like I can always just kill them. Like I don't have to worry.
Not enough.
I can just insta pop them.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You know, like I see now an observer on the map, I would just know exactly what it is. So even if I cross that path, I can always kill it because I can always just use a scan then to get rid of it. Oh, I'm supply block.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Unacceptable landing zone.
I'm going for some speed banshee stuff here. Just kind of doing openings that I would try in the PTR, like more speed banshee openings, because it researches how much faster? 13 seconds faster. That's quite a bit. Like now it would already be done. So yeah, I'm already doing some openings that I would play in the PTR. So they're not as optimized here, as you can see.
Research.
Takes forever for that to finish.
What's going on? Go ahead. This better be good.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Speed banshees are a lot of fun. I really like that change as well. Like cloak still has its use because you can kind of mix it up like Bjorn does. Like one game Bjorn will go cloak, the other game he will go for the speed banshee. Oh, he went charge first. Oh, that's a huge mistake. Playing charge first against this sort of like meta. Bro doesn't have blink
Not enough energy.
against mother frickin' speed banshees.
SCV ready. Go ahead. Boom, baby.
Ready for dust off.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Research complete.
Who wants it?
Additional supply depots. Research complete.
Been waiting.
Upgrade complete.
Let's have a blast.
Just doesn't have enough.
You gonna give me
Ready for pickup?
who wants some?
Now.
This better be right enough. Been waiting. You gangway.
Ready for dust off.
That's fine.
Research.
Ready for dust off.
Not
Rank 20 for each race is Goblin, Psyarch, and Demi. Yeah, for example. And like Goblin is quite good. So people talk about how we should have like a Protoss champion and like, but you can't really talk about statistics like that. Like there are reasons why like Cyril is like winning every tournament and like any other Zerg is like getting like just lose every time, for instance. Like you can always win by just playing better. But that kind of balance got broken in this patch. Like in this patch, for example, like Clem, he can't win even if he just plays like super well. He's also gonna get Protoss. Like we're at the point where even Clem gets Protoss, essentially. Yeah, exactly. Like Clem getting like 3-0'd by Classic, for instance, at EWC, like that to me screams like he's getting Protoss. Or that 80% of the like players in Europe are like TOS as well, you know, 70%. Let's be realistic. 70% of like the top 30 in Europe is like TOS. Like that shit is not a coincidence. There's a reason for that. Okay, I gotta get some water, and also need to charge my phone quickly. Be right back. Small break. So what would be good changes then? Like observer change, that's a good change. It makes TOS harder. What would be another good change? Like, I'm always a fan of like removing rapid fire from the game, but I think that would be too much, obviously. So what I also like is like all these like tools that TOS have that they don't really need. Like for example, can anyone tell me here why does Protoss still have recall? Like why they can even like recall like an army? Like recall, it can exist. Like recalling a warp prism or whatever is like nice, you know. Like it should be like you can only recall like I don't know, maximum like 5 units or something. That's what recall should be.
Not enough minerals.
Like why is that even still a thing at this point when we talk about SC2? It's,
Not enough.
why do they still have it like that? But they can recall an entire army to just shut down your drop. That's just silly.
Not enough minerals.
I'm fine if they have to like recall like an oracle or like a war prism. I think that's fine. That's also like kind of makes sense. But bro, they literally don't even care about like their scenarios. Like the crazy thing about recall, it doesn't happen very often, but it all adds up, right? Same with the observer mode and whatever. Like it all adds up. But what really drives me insane about recall is that the toss can literally be completely caught off guard. Like the Terran gets like a drop into the toss base and it's like unscouted and stuff. And you know who comes out ahead after the drop? The toss. Like the toss didn't scout the drop. He recalls, you don't know what he recalls. It's like stalkers, he jumps on your army, or your army is like trapped in the corner because of the recall. A lot of times like Terran, like even if their like drop gets scouted, or doesn't get scouted, it will end up like causing them like more harm than good. Same with like the storm, yeah, like how they just like the storm just deals crazy amounts of damage like instantly. Same with like energy overcharge, like how it is now. It has like infinite energy, so you can just swap in a High Templar, overcharge it. You have 2 storms. 2 is like a lot. If it has 1 storm, it'd be easy, like better. So like the current version of the PTR already makes that better, whatever.
Upgrade complete.
The Liberator change is good. Like there's a lot of good stuff. So like the PTR can really make a difference again, I think. There's a lot of good stuff, but I was just hoping for a few more things, such as recall, for instance. Recall, you should only be able to recall like a handful of units. I don't think you should be able to recall enough. You can defend like you can literally defend a Terran drop
Gas.
that consists of 4 medevacs. You can recall enough army to kill a medevac drop that has like 4 medevacs full. Like that to me is just, what the hell is this? That really shouldn't exist. Am I alone in that assumption? Oh, he lost 2 drones. Amazing. And he lost a creep. 2 more and... No, not the circling, but the game. PTR tournament yesterday. Well, I mean, I was memeing. Like, you can't take a tournament like that serious. You have to, like, watch more games and see how the meta develops. Yeah, he just didn't want to play that game anymore. I mean, it's not a big deal. He doesn't lose many points. So he just thinks he can't win against a player higher than him if that happens. I hope somebody from Blizzard is watching and and changes that recall. I've also seen some people in my YouTube comments say that like TOS is weak, like their tier 1 units, like the basic units, like gateway units are too weak. I saw a lot of comments like that as well on my YouTube channel. Like, in PvT, they just swap in Zealots and beat me with mass Zealots every game. Like, Zealots are insanely powerful. With, like, the macro advantage that Protoss has. Why do people say that, like, gateway units are too weak? Like, every game is just them mining minerals and spamming mass Zealots with a few High Templars and Colossus. Like, Stalkers never die because you can always, like, blink them out of the fight. So, like, Stalkers literally never die. You can always keep them alive. But yeah, Gateway is actually quite strong. Stalkers in the early game as well. Like, if you play against max packs, you can see he's winning games with just early game Stalkers. They're actually quite good. I don't know why people comment that. Was Clem losing in EWC due to new build that Clem wasn't used to? No, he lost because, like, it's tough. He lost because he got Protossed, I think. Like, Classic can beat Clem, but, like, 3-0 the way he got crushed, like, he definitely got Protossed there, I think. Rogue beat Sarah with an all-in the final. Well, ZVZ, like, mirror matches are usually quite random, so a lot of stuff can happen. But yeah, like, there's actually like, now that I see more, I learn more about the patch. I think it's actually decent. Like, Water Mines could get, like, decent, because, like, they burrow faster now. No, wait. Yeah, they burrow faster again. Yeah. So, like, Water Mines burrow faster. Liberators are better to micro, because they fix, like, a bug. So Liberators are more responsive now, so you can actually, like, micro them better against TOS in particular. Vikings are cheaper. Energy Overcharge is nerfed. I mean, Disruptors are buffed, but they get countered by Liberators. So I guess you're gonna have to play more, like, proper late game. DTs are buffed, but then I guess you're gonna have to play more proper late game. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good stuff in the patch. I'm not sure if it's enough, but there's a lot of good stuff for PvT in there, I think. I hope we're gonna have it in the game soon, that we can test it and then see if, like, we need more. I really hope they take this, like, serious, you know. I really hope they put it in the game or add a few more things before they put it in the game. And then if it's, like, not good, like, make some adjustments. I hope the guy that does that on Blizzard side is also, like, good at what he's doing as well, by the way. Like, I think, like I said, a balance designer, like someone who like, whose job is to, like, game design, and he knows what he's doing. He does his job well in, like, any game. That'd be great as well, because then I think then the balance might be good immediately. Like, I think I trust the Blizzard guy more than the balance council, basically. I trust the Blizzard guy more than the balance council. So I think there's a chance that if they put the patch in the game, it's already actually going to be quite good.
Not enough minerals.
Would be okay with Storm buff.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't know. I don't know how good it really is, but it definitely seems a little bit over the top with the radius buff
Not enough minerals.
as well. Like,
Not
definitely
enough
seems a little bit over
minerals.
the top.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Well, I like you writing quite a lot there, but I'm a fan of the warp gate technique.
Additional supply depots
I think it's good game design that, like, TOS can, well, like, warp in. Terran is, like, the one that's producing normally, like, training their units, and Zerg is, like, producing out of the hatcheries, out of lavas. Like, I think the way, like, the game design is, I think it's quite perfect. I don't think you want to change anything with warp gate, is that, if that's your point. I'm not quite sure why they first like want to nerf the storm and then they want to buff it. Did they? Maybe they thought that. Like, I actually think they might have thought that it was a buff at first, like the first change they did. So maybe that's why, honestly. The Warp Prism, yeah, the Warp Prism is something you could nerf as well, yeah. But like, how would you nerf it? Make it like more expensive? Make it 3 supply?
Not enough minerals. Commands. Not enough minerals.
Well, I don't think you can make it warp in like slower. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. I think if you want to like nerf the Warp Prism, you can only like make it like more expensive.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not
Like, I think the only thing you could do to the Warp Prism is like increase its cost by like 50 gas or something like that. Oh, we're getting cheese. That's quite an unlucky SCV though. Okay, we're just gonna try and... Oh my god, come on SCV.
base is under attack.
Wait, we're not getting like super cheese though. There's just a... I thought for a second I was gonna be like a proxy gateway, but it's totally not.
Unacceptable.
Just a random zealot into adapt.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it is a proxy gateway.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Who wants some? You gonna wait.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Not enough minerals.
Comms open.
By the number.
Command center upgrade. Not enough energy.
Go, go, go! ready. Then wait, this better be good.
Yeah,
Not
the game
enough-
is over.
not
Thoughts on
enough
PTR?
minerals.
Oh, I just talked so much about it, my friend. I think in general it's okay.
Minerals.
Getting rid of rapid fire would be incredibly good.
Not enough. Add-on.
Yeah, like that in secret would be my like change I would make. Like that would solve like so many issues I have with the game. But I think it's like way too big of a change. They would never let that go through. Like they're not gonna make a crazy change like that. But I think rapid fire is like really something. Oh, we're getting one base all in, I think.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, he's not targeting my
Not
cyclone.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! What's going on?
Is that a one base all in? It has to be. It's like so early. I think he played a one base 2 gate like PvP build.
Research complete.
So weird.
Unacceptable landing. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What do you think about Terran splash damage options in late game compared to the other races? I think the way that Terran works is quite good. I actually like it.
Not enough.
Like Terran, like the way TvP late game works, like you have a wide range of units you you use in pretty much like every matchup. So I actually think it's quite enjoyable in that regard.
Not enough.
Yeah, it is definitely a one base all in. GG. What's wrong with rapid fire? like the amount of effort it takes to like warp in particular. That's what I really hate about rapid fire. Like one reason why toss is so good is because of how convenient it is, how easy it is, right? That's what I just talked about. And like rapid fire is like such a it makes like the macro part of toss like trivial basically. It's like that simple. It just makes the macro for the toss completely trivial. Like completely. Because they only build zealots in late game anyways. There's like the late game of toss like consists of like rapid fire warp-ins. So if they have like a million gateways, like in late game they have like, how many is that? Yeah, in late game they have like 14 gateways. Like this is how it's intended. So this is how it's intended to warp in. Like this, right? You click. So it's actually like you have to put effort. You actually click. Like this is how I produce. I click Marine, or like I do like Ghost, Marauder, Marine, tap, medevac. And that's like how I produce. But like how Toss produces is like, let me just hold down that button. This is how Toss is like producing. They're like, okay, I need to warp in one round of Zealots and boop. There's my Zealots, let's go. And my repeat rate is not even very high. Like, I should put it even higher so that like the warp in is literally instantaneous. Like, there's still like a little bit more delay compared to other tosses with my rapid fire warp in. But like, it's supposed to be like click. Well, I can't do it now with rapid fire. Click, like this. This is what it's supposed to be. But nope, because of rapid fire, it's like hovering the mouse. Trivializes the macro entirely. And toss is already the easiest. Well, because of stuff like that. And because of this. Boop, recall. Boop, rapid fire weapons. Oop, 14 zealots warped in with no effort. Well, I think nowadays you can't really change the game so much that we don't have only tosses. Like, no one is motivated to become pro at StarCraft anymore. And every, like, newcomer is a toss nowadays. So, like, at this point, I think it's too late to change that. We're always gonna have, like, 70% of protos in the top 30 of Europe. Unless Blizzard is cooking some more stuff. Maybe Blizzard is cooking some more stuff. Considering they are patching the game. Maybe they're cooking some more, but it takes more than a patch to make the game alive again. It takes way more. So you want Zergs to click 200 times to build Zerglings? That is not rapid fire, exactly. Like, making 200 Zerglings in a millisecond is not, like, rapid fire. And yes, I think that's, like, that's how it's supposed to be. Like, yes, Zerg should make units instantaneous like that, yeah. I think so. Otherwise, like, I think you could, like, I'm also against, like, high repeat rate. Like, I think you shouldn't be able to hold down any button and do something. Like, I think all hold down mechanics should be gone. But obviously, if you do that, you also have to change the balance. Because, like, if Zerg wasn't able to, like, hold down a button and make 100 Zerglings instantly, like, Zerg would be weak. No doubt. Like, Clem would never lose the TVZ anymore. But, like, when I talk about rapid fire, my biggest point is always Ghost against Brute Lords. I'm not going to demonstrate now. I did it already a million times. But basically, if you use rapid fire on Snipe, you trade much better against units like Brute Lords than if you, like, actually do it manually. If you do it manually, suddenly the ghost is not that broken anymore. If you do it with rapid fire, the ghost will always beat the brute lords. So yeah, I think like rapid fire causes a lot of issues in the game that we've tried to always like patch around, but we're never able to do it like properly. Like Zerg can't be the swarm anymore because Zergs have like tried or Zergs have started using the high repeat rate stuff like 10 years ago. So that's when we had to like nerf Zerg, because like everybody would just make a million units in like a millisecond because they found out that they can just set their repeat rate high, and then Zerg like is trivialized, you know. But yeah, like, I stand by it. Like, I think removing any hold down abilities such as rapid fire would be good for the game. I keep my tradition. Come on, man. Tried being nice to you, but you seem to be annoying. I rarely ban people in my chat, but come on, man. I just saw it. It's the second time you tried to rage bait me like that. It's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. Toss the best until you reach highest league when it does win. That's not all we talk about. We don't talk about like we don't talk about why TOS is not winning tournaments. We talk about why there's like a million TOS at like semi-pro level, which is I think a much bigger issue than having not a TOS champion in the game where the same players have been on the top for like the last 5 years, because like, let's be honest, we're playing a dead game, guys. We have no newcomers. So Ninja, are you just new or are you really like trolling? Tell me, please. So you just actually like genuine or what? I can't identify you fully as a troll yet, so you might get a second chance.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
So why is there no EWC Prowlers champion, to answer your question? So how come Hero... So who did Hero lose at EWC to? Solar, right? So how come Hero beats Solar in every single online tournament, but then he loses to him when it matters?
Additional supply depots required.
Like, he literally beats Solar every single time he plays him in a weekly or whatever, right? And then Solar plays against Hero at EWC and Hero loses like 3-0 or what it was. Like, I think Hero is someone who drops the ball entirely offline nowadays. Like, because of what player he is just so inconsistent. Classic, he's good. But bro, like, we're talking about PvT mainly. PvZ is not imbalanced. Like, Cyril can wipe the floor with Classic anytime, he's just better than him. Like, PvZ is not like broken. PvT is broken. Classic, he didn't win EWC because he lost to a Terran. He didn't win EWC because he lost to Zero, a Zerg. I'm not talking about PvZ.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
And then MaxFax. Oh, he doesn't play offline.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, the best Protoss in the world doesn't play offline events. I wonder why We don't have an EWC champion. Well, yeah. That's the answer.
What? You want something? Gangway, coming through. Oh, yeah. I'm listening. Nothing I can't handle. Let's... What? Yeah, from above. SCV ready. Done. Oh, that's all? I'm going. Big job. Got something from... SCV ready. Yeah, from... In the rear. What's it?
But yeah, I think last year the game was tough for TOS. I think last year the game was at a state where Clem would just not lose against TOS anymore.
SCV ready.
So there maybe I would agree.
Go ahead. What's going?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Like the map pool was good, the cyclone was good,
What? Yeah, from
everything was good.
Yes, indeed.
But for Clem at least.
Not enough.
Not for me, because like I'm not Clem. But the game was, if you just play well, you win basically. Like Clem was legit crazy good with the cyclone that we had. The last version of the cyclone, like Clem was like cracked with that.
Insufficient Vespu.
I mean, he's cracked with everything, but like the last cyclone, Clem was just without a doubt like the best at it.
I'm listening.
So if they played this weird 2-base style here, where they take the third very late, what you can do about this is do like a little bit of a Hellbat push, because you can see when I'm like feeling it out here, it feels like he doesn't have a whole lot.
Not enough.
So in a way, this kind of screams like Spire to me. Oh, there's a clue here. Like this is definitely something tech heavy,
Not enough minerals.
because he's not getting anything. So this has to be like tech heavy.
Not enough.
So we're gonna get the armory, and we're gonna do a little bit of a Hellbat push
Not enough minerals.
while going into Cloak Banshees, and then a transition. We see Zergling speed, so I think we can confirm it's gonna be.
Unacceptable.
It's gonna be
landing
the. Man, I can't talk and play at the same time. It's gonna be the Mutas. Either Mutas or like Nidus or something like that. But against Nidus, you can always just scout.
Research complete.
So I just get. Oh. It's actually Nidus? It is Nidus, okay. So against Nidus, Armory is very good as well.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots. Base is under attack.
Oh. I didn't see that he got into my main. My bad. Okay, I really thought it was gonna be Mutas. So I really made a little bit of a mistake
Not
this
enough
time.
minerals.
We gotta make sure that we don't lose the Banshees.
Not enough minerals.
It's gonna be really important.
Under attack. Not enough mineral. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, my response was not good. For some reason I really thought Mutas. But it's not Mutas.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
Anyways, I think we can overwhelm him with
Not enough.
the Banshees.
Not Not
Like
enough.
just make SCVs and make Banshees, don't lose that.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Get this. Maybe I should get tech clips as well for the
Not enough.
good
minerals.
stuff.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, okay, I don't like my response. Forgot what I said this game. Everything I said was stupid.
Add-on complete. Not enough.
I should have just played normal bio, and this would never be an issue.
Not enough minerals.
I mean, it's not an issue in the end. I'm actually surprised how easy it turned out. But yeah, this was too close for comfort.
Not enough minerals.
Let's call it.
Insufficient.
In general, if you play against a 2-base Zerg, I didn't scout the third hatch. I should have scouted it. But in general, if you play against a 2-base Zerg, just go like 2-1-1.
Not enough.
That's a very good response to like a 2-base Zerg. Because a fast impact is almost always going to be good. Not really sure what he's going to try and do now. Seems like he's making a lot of queens.
Enough.
I gotta pay attention to the Niduses.
Not
I also
enough
got a
minerals.
micro
Addition.
these.
Add-on complete. Research.
Like the nice thing is we can just sort of micro them here.
Not enough minerals.
I get cyclones because I can. Doesn't really matter what I get.
Minerals.
Like I don't really know what he's going for, so cyclones are usually
Minerals.
a good all-around unit we can get.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
You didn't get a crit to me, you did. Okay. Oops, I accidentally cloaked that guy. And we should get this probably as well.
Upgrade complete.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Online. Let's go.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. Can like 3-shot this.
Base is under attack.
Oh. See, and this is why we went for the cyclones, because now we have the perfect counter to the meters already.
Not enough energy. Base is under attack. Our SC base.
Let's just send back the cyclones.
Not enough minerals.
I mean the banshees. They can just quickly take care of the roaches,
Not
Yeah.
enough minerals.
and we just remake every like
Not
SCV
enough
that we lose here.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Gonna make some widow mines for fun.
Mineral field.
In this kind of game, make sure you're constantly producing. It doesn't really matter what you produce. Just make cyclones, I guess. It is a kind of an awkward army to push with, so I'm actually gonna go back because I need to repair it.
Mineral field.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Insufficient. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I wish I could get access to the healing zone here.
Comms open. Systems go.
I mean, I can try and repair these units at least.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
And I'm able to, it seems.
Optics online.
That's nice.
Let's go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under
So the
attack.
mutas are back, but
Not
there's
enough
turrets here.
minerals.
And I guess the
Not
roaches are
enough
coming here.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Enemy contact.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, it was only on 57 drones. What would help at Banshee be good against Roach Nidus? Because I didn't expect him to put the Nidus in my natural. And I thought it'd be a little bit stronger to just make Halberds. and overwhelm them. I mean, it was good enough in the end, right? No, all SC2 players have made some money to talk about a Zerg and Terran player. That's not true. You can't really compare like tournaments nowadays to like tournaments like 15 years ago. Like, what are you talking about? For example, do you know... It's not really a thing, honestly, in esports. It's not really an argument, but technically it is. Do you know the word inflation? So like, when SOS won like BlizzCon twice, what did he get for first place? 100,000, right? But the prize pool got higher over the years. So nowadays the first prize is like double that. Same with like MC and his tournament wins and stuff like that. Is this a big tournament going down? Not really. I think we're not gonna have too many more. There are some tournaments happening in America which I'm considering to attend, but not sure. Like most tournaments are usually, or are like, actually let's check it out together. Like, I need to answer someone as well. I forgot. But basically, if you want to have like a look at tournaments, you just take a look at this Wikipedia. That's your friend. And then you can filter on like here S and A tournaments. So then you see every like A tier tournament. What is this? L4, yeah? Leading force. Ah, it's this. Okay, so this is a tournament in... Wait, what is this? Oh, okay, yeah, this is a tournament that is played in Canada, for example. So they have a 10k tournament in Canada between the 11th and the 9th. Then there's another American tournament. I think, I mean, I consider going here, actually. I checked the flight or whatever. It wasn't even that bad. So, like, there's a $6,000 tournament here. I need to check out these tournaments more. How does this work? This one. How does this work? So there's qualifiers with this and then this. But here you don't get, like, the... What is this? Is this another offline event? So this is like an offline qualifier or something? Seems like it. Ah, that's interesting. Is that like an offline qualifier? Don't quite understand it. It's like a couple days before the tournament, so I guess it's an offline qualifier, but why is it like a couple days? I mean, it says venue here as well, so... But yeah, the money is like, it's not that much money in the end, you know, so... I'm not sure if I really want to go or even try, but these are like the bigger tournaments right now. The French tournament nearly over, where I got Protost, and then there's RSL as well. But that one doesn't pay at all. So that one is not really relevant either. But I mean, it's a big tournament, there's going to be big players, so it's good content, but yeah, these are like the biggest tournaments and they don't pay the rent, unfortunately. these tournaments don't really pay the rent. Unless I win one of them, maybe. Then it pays for a couple months. You've got Europe, Asia qualifiers? No, I mean the other qualifier that I just showed. That one didn't have Asia, Europe qualifier. One patch. Oh, it still takes some time. There are two qualifiers. It had different region in that one qualifier, and it had no regions in the other one. But it also had like no info in that one. Let me see if there's a link or something to that one. I don't find any links. Is it on like TL.net maybe? I mean, I would really love to go to these events, but at the same time, the current patch sucks, you know, and even if there's a patch, I don't know how good it still is. Like, it's not like I earn a lot of money there, like I will have to pay like my own trip, etc., that kind of stuff. It's kind of rough. I can't really find info, so I'll have a look at it. Like, oh wait, I did find here. Oh no, wait, that's no info. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to do some research afterwards. So it was a troll, damn it. Should have been faster with that one. Man, I banned 2 people today. I really don't want to ban people. It's annoying. It's more people than I've banned in the entire year, I think. But yeah, in case you wonder how you get banned on my channel. If you're just trying to push an agenda, or like you're just being annoying, or you type stuff that I don't want to read. It's like, yeah. Let me just remove that. Ah, okay. No, wait. That's a European qualifier, but isn't there like a second one? I just showed you like a second one. Well, like the top 8 qualifiers. What is that? I don't care about the European qualifier. I'm not gonna qualify there anyway, so who cares? Like, the big guys are playing. Yeah, well, I don't mind like arguing with people, but like if you're like just trolling and like typing random stuff like, oh, I'm gold, by the way, or whatever. Like, come on. Like, no gold player is gonna argue their lives out of like why there's like no Protoss champion.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
And bad arguments are not gonna save you either, basically.
Not enough minerals.
Gotcha.
Not enough minerals.
Doesn't have, but that's like online or what?
SCV ready.
So it's that qualifier like online, or how does that work?
What's man in the rear with the gate? What? Ah!
Additional supply depots.
I mean, it wasn't even like
Not
the
enough minerals.
topic here why we don't have a
Not
Protoss
enough
champion.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
But when I had to read that inflation statement, I just had to remove him. Even if we take inflation into account, SOS has only earned 850,000 compared to Cyril.
What's going on?
Well, SOS has also like only played like 5 years of StarCraft, while Cyril has played like 15 years full time,
Go ahead.
essentially.
Man in the rear with the gate. SCV ready.
SOS also played, I think what people sometimes forget, but the golden age, what was like the golden age of StarCraft, let's call it. What was like the golden age of StarCraft, guys? Like, what period, roughly, in your opinion? And I don't necessarily mean like the highest skilled period. Like right now, it's the highest skilled period. So like, players that are playing in 2025, like Cyril, like they make the players from like 2010 or whatever, 14, whatever, like look useless. He just wipes the floor with them. Like players now are better than the players before.
Not enough minerals.
But with Golden Era, I mean, where like there were team houses and like people were grounding like 50 hours every week, you know, they played like 50 games a day. So like more than that even. That was for me like the Golden Era, right? And that was around like 2014, is probably correct, yeah. 2012 I think it started. When like Casper took over, when there was Pro League, like. But you can't compare like StarCraft as an esports anymore to that, because like we're playing a dead game. The same people are on top forever because no one bothers like getting good in StarCraft. Like
Add-on complete.
no 14 years old, 14, like not many at least, not many like young people are gonna pick up the game and be like, I'm gonna become a StarCraft 2 pro gamer. I actually picked up the game and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna become a pro. You know, like that was my intention. Well, mostly fun, and then if I was good enough, I would become a pro. My intention was never to become or make it my job necessarily. I just played for fun. But either way, the golden age when people were seriously trying and grinding was around the Casper era.
Add-on.
Anything that happened like afterwards is kind of irrelevant to me.
Not enough minerals.
I feel like it's
Not enough minerals.
you can't really compare it properly, basically.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Like I will never catch up to Cyril anymore, basically.
Not enough minerals.
Oh no, I have a bad mindset.
This better be good. SCV ready.
I also don't think there's ever going to be anyone that's going to catch up to Cyril or Clem anymore. There's also a reason why the best players in the world are now European. There's a reason why MaxPack, Cyril, and Clem, and Reyna, they are the best players in StarCraft. And the reason is because Europe produced better players when like Casper was gone. Just some of the Koreans that were really good state, and that's about it. But like, which Koreans did they produce after Casper? Like, which Koreans got like better after 2014 or whatever it was? Like for example, after 2016, there was the rise of Neep, then the rise of Cyril, Reyna, Clem, MaxPax. Were there like any Koreans in that period that also had like such a rise? I don't think that's the case, right?
What? Gangway coming through.
Come on, man, this takes forever.
SCV ready.
Not enough mineral. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough mineral. Our SCV is under attack.
What's up? What's going on? Go on. This better be gangway coming through. We could use some help here. It's about to get heavy.
Why charge first against the Reaper expansion?
Not enough energy. Research complete.
What's up? SCV ready.
Bro, look at this guy, man. This guy was like 5k when I played him the first time, I think, and he got much better because he started building batteries and high Templars.
Upgrade.
I think it was like 5k, I don't remember.
Research complete.
Okay, that's too many units actually.
Our SCV base.
And the Zealotron by, oh my goodness.
Ready for dust off.
Oh no.
What's going on?
Research complete. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
There's a high Templar.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy. Why not? Been waiting on SCV.
Additional supply depots required.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. SCV ready. It's go time. Been waiting. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade. Additional additional supply depot.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help here. Gateway coming through.
Recall!
Not enough minerals.
Gateway coming through. It's about to get heavy.
Mineral field depleted.
Big job. Been waiting on.
Additional supply.
It's on.
Not enough. Not enough.
You gonna get
Not enough minerals.
go, go, go. We could use some help here. This way. You gonna get by the you gonna get this by the number.
Ready for pickup.
Ghost reporting.
Ready for dust off.
Ghost reporting. Ghost reporting. You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good.
I think he's gonna all in.
Been waiting on him. Affirmative.
Your forces under attack.
Yep. Colossus as well. Jesus.
Not enough minerals.
Did he have 1-1 already too? Wow. And Glaive. Oh, he misclicked. Oh my god. Bro forgot, like he misclicked on Blink and then researched Glaives. You serious? You have one thing to do, my friend. Still doesn't have Blink. Then he researches Glaives. Amazing. Had to work very hard for that one. Yeah, even a couple years ago that I was much more active and could have like multiple accounts at like 7k, but then the balance council nerfed me, I guess. Yeah, pre-live was the golden age, basically. I would agree with that too. Maru didn't win his first. Well, I mean, that's kind of not true. I mean, he won like the tournament that is like GSL in like 2013. It was just different organization, but same tournament. I hate that like it doesn't count as a quote-unquote GSL win when it was like literally the same. Because WCS was like something else. The custom map for training, you mean unit tester? But yeah, I don't think there's any Korean that has come up like over the years, right? Like there's like no newcomer. Like 2016, Neep was suddenly the newcomer, and then, like I said, Cyril, and then Reyna, and then Clem, and then MaxFax. But like after the golden age, there were just a few people that kind of stayed in the game, and that's about it. But like no one new came. Like no one grinded and started to become a pro. So that's what I mean when I say StarCraft is like a little bit of a dead game. It's there's just no new blood. The players that are playing there are much better than they ever used to be, but there is just like no new blood. There was some good like new players. What is this? Like Cyril, for example, like Neep and whatever. We still had like some, like that was very exciting when they surpassed the Koreans, etc. But like it has been very stale over the years, especially over the last 3 years. I feel like it has been incredibly stale. Why is Europe doing better than US in that regard? I mean, Europe is just larger, I guess. Like, I think the European scene is also bigger. Like the European scene was just always more competitive, so it was like the environment makes like the players. The reason why Korea has like so many good players is because StarCraft has been a transition for them in the past, right? So it kind of just stayed that way.
Not enough.
What's up?
Spicy sees you first, he doesn't scout at all. troll him a little bit. Actually, there's one build I wanted to try against Hearthstone.
Not enough
I'm not sure how
minerals.
good it really is,
Not
but I'm gonna
enough
try it.
minerals.
SCV ready. Big job. Bad news? Huh? What? Big job.
Additional supply depots.
Please don't
required.
scout, that'd be really nice. I hope he doesn't scout.
Rear with the gear.
I have a nasty plan.
SCV.
I never type good luck, have fun, because then my hand is in a different position when I'm like typing.
What's going on?
Not
When
enough
I'm playing,
minerals.
I'm not typing.
Not
I
enough
play on grid
minerals.
hotkey, so my
Not enough minerals.
hand positioning is always different.
Yes, sir. SCV ready. Hear me.
Yes, he's not scouting.
Huh?
Oh, this could be fun. So as you can see, we're playing some CC first shenanigans.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's go.
Not enough minerals.
This is the craziest shit I've done in a while.
Man the rear.
This is an anti-Hearthstone build, let me tell you that. If you want to beat Hearthstone, this is what you have to do.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I don't even know if this is good, like I don't know the timings.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Seems like it's alright.
Ready.
Not enough
Got
minerals.
some orbitals now. Then we need to get a bunker soon, because the hallucination is gonna arrive. Like now? Yeah.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
We're gonna make a series out of this, beating Hearthstone with stupid stuff because he doesn't scout.
Man the rear.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's going? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV.
Okay, can I get this scout?
Complete.
You gonna give me
Not
So he's
enough
not expanding?
minerals.
He is, okay.
SCV ready. Gangway coming through. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not
Go,
enough
go, go.
insufficient Vespine.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy.
Add on.
SCV ready. Who wants some? SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Add on.
The question is it even good?
It's go time. Boom, baby.
Like, are we even in a good spot in this game?
Want a piece of me, boy?
Add-on research complete. Add-on complete.
He doesn't have blink.
Affirmative. Let's have a blast. What's going on? Brand new. Gateway. I can't. Go. It's about to get heavy.
Like, Terran is like not the race to play greedy.
This better move by the number.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
'Cause you get
Additional
out
supply
macroed
depots
anyways.
required.
Colossus. Bro, he's getting out macroed like so hard.
Complete. Additional supply depots. Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Ready for dust off. Understood.
Let's go.
Add-on complete. Research complete.
SCV ready. Armed and ready.
I think this is good for us.
Not enough minerals. Not
But
enough
maybe he's
minerals.
hiding something I don't see.
Not enough minerals.
There's definitely an observer that I should kill. It's
Not-
right there.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, slits on.
SCV ready.
I mean, do they really think I'm like that stupid and like I don't see the observer? They must, cause like they always do it like that.
Is under
Oh,
attack.
it was that trick after all.
Additional supply depots. Our SCVs are under attack. Additional supply depots required.
By the number, boy.
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
You want a piece? Ready to blunder.
Mineral field.
He had to recall. Oh my god, he didn't.
It's go time.
So he was just waiting for me to move out all this time. That was like his
Base.
his
is
entire
under
plan in
attack.
this game.
Big job. This better be.
Bro, he clicked on that turret.
We could use some help here. Who won? Been waiting on you.
Not enough minerals.
This better be
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Upgrade.
been waiting. This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough
Ah,
minerals.
Colossus are strong.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
Ah,
Not enough.
I accidentally simmed again.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough mineral field. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I want to have that Metavic upgrade.
Not enough minerals.
How many SCVs? I have way more, too many SCVs.
Armed and ready. Got 'em. Been waiting.
Our SCVs are under attack.
This better be.
Insufficient.
Ghost reporting.
Not enough minerals.
Ghost reporting. Gateway. Coming through. What's going
Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable.
Ready for dust off.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Add-on insufficient.
Upgrades are good.
Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Unacceptable command. We are at
It's go time.
research. Add-on.
It's on. Ready to blunder.
Ready for dust off.
Add-on complete.
Kaboom, baby.
Solo operative, right?
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Talk to me.
You sure?
I can't build here.
Come and get you ready for war.
Don't let arm them.
Upgrade complete.
Treasure.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
I'm F2ing a little bit too much for my taste.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Get heavy. Ready to blunder. Yo. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Unacceptable command.
Ready to blunder.
Unacceptable command. We are at
Ready.
You sure? Solo. Go. You sure?
It's go time. Armed and ready.
unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Fighter.
I can't build here.
Transformation. You sure about that?
I'm using too much F2.
Unacceptable command.
Ready to blunder.
Command center upgrade complete.
We could use some help here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I'm in a world of
Upgrade complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete. Unacceptable command. Base is under attack.
I don't quite understand this play by him.
Are under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
We could use some help here. Yo. Oh, it's on.
Base is under attack. Unacceptable command. We are
I'm in a world of hurt. It's go time.
Give me the cigarette.
base is under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
DTs as well.
Base is under attack.
Oh my god. That many DTs, really?
Add-on complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
We could use some help here. This better be good. What's going on? I can't go. SCV ready.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum.
SCV ready. It's about to get heavy. I'm in the world of hurt. Let's have a blast.
Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command.
Kaboom, baby.
Our base is under attack.
Bro, he already has another what prison?
Ready for dust off.
By the number.
Our SCVs are under attack.
In the rear. I can't.
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Oh!
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough.
Oh, that Templar.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
I don't have a scan.
Mineral field.
I do have a scan.
Not enough mineral field.
Now what?
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Mineral field. Additional. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
We could use some help here. Roger that. Let's have a blast.
Upgrade complete. Not enough energy. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Gangway. You want a piece of me, boy?
Ha! It worked. C first, guys. That's what we do. I was ahead all the time. I think at least. It's just that he set up like a multi-prong because of that observer. And I didn't handle it very well. So. But I think. Like here. We're up in supply. Does it stay that way? Like we're not in a bad spot. So like. Despite how great. Yeah, we're in a good spot. Like we're up in supply. Economy is good. Like, just didn't have a scan for this observer, and then he set up, like, a weird attack here. That was kind of nasty. Yeah, very lucky timing for him. And also, like, if you play like I did here, I should just leave some Marines in the main, because they always run past the turret. They always do that. They always go past the turret, so just have, like, some Marines in the main and the turret, and you're gonna kill that for free. And then there's, like, no problem. But I'm in a good spot, so... The opening did put us in a playable spot, at least. Like, if we take a look at the graph, you will see it. Hopefully. Yeah, look at that. Look at the opening. I should have done a Moja build out of it and go, like, heavy upgrades, just pure bio. Yeah, well, I mean, Hearthstone just never scouts, so you can just kind of do whatever you want against him. Nowadays, he actually, like, never scouts. It'd be smarter to just proxy marauder him. Wait, would it be? Let me check. Like, does he not even scout for proxies is the question? If he doesn't, then I guess it'd be just smarter to go proxy marauder, because I don't think he scouts for proxies either. So I think in that regard, like, if I just want to get a free one, like if I was playing him in a serious tournament, I would probably just go proxy marauder and get a free one. Because I think he doesn't scout. Let me see. And yeah, he doesn't scout. Yeah. He checks here. Oh, okay, he does check like this. Okay, So he does check for the proxy marauder. So then I'm not sure. Then I don't know. Like, he's building the Nexus. I think he would still die if I did proxy marauder, so I'm not sure. I think he would still be dead if, like, he scouts a proxy marauder here. He would just still die, I feel like. So I don't like this. I think there's like a bad scout in that regard. Would just die anyways. And it was the sentry first even, so the really early scout. I wonder what he was thinking when he saw that. The CCC first. Triple CC first. Well, if both players are like let's say I do like a no rush against Toss. Like, let's say we do like 10-minute no rush or 8 minutes or 6 minutes or whatever. Like, Toss would be way in favor of Terran. Like, Toss, if they are greedy like this, they are like way ahead. Terran has the slowest growing economy. That's just how it is. So even if I get away with this, it's not like it's a free win. It's actually a fairly difficult win. Still. Like, if Toss got away with this, they would obviously have a free win, but then again, you can't get away with it as a Toss that easily. Because as a Terran, you almost always, especially against Toss, like build Reapers nowadays, like double gas opening. But yeah, if it was a no rush game, like you can get away with some crazy stuff, man. Toss greed beats Terran greed, basically. Just you never get to see it. Here you got to see it because my opponent just never scouts. So that's a huge benefit. What do I think about the new Storm update? It's probably a little bit too strong at the moment, I think. Because essentially its DPS is very similar to the old Storm, to the current one. But it's like, area is like double, basically. Like the Storm area, it's like double than it used to be, right? Let me calculate it. I actually didn't do the math. So what is it again? Let's get the calculator out. How does it work? This the standard one. I need the good calculator here. Okay guys, I got the calculator out. So let's calculate. It goes from 1.2 times, where's pi? Let's do this. 3.1, that's pi for me now. Or let's do the the proper pi. Just times 3. Square. And then you square it, right? Like this. So 20. Did I do it correctly? And then it is this times 3 square. Oops. It's not the same. I need to do brackets. Let me restart it. Ah, wait, there's pi. I found it! Ah, okay, I found it, sorry. What do I square again? Ah, I squared the radius. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, what was my mistake? So we square the radius and then we multiply it by pi. I know. Correct. 15. So that is the new Storm, and then the old Storm is this times this. It's more than double? Wait, what? It's more than double? I thought it was like slightly less than that at least. What the hell, man? That is a lot. That is a lot. I think I'm gonna go offline, by the way. That's why I'm not playing another game. The radius is huge. Wow, I didn't know it was that bad. Or the area is huge, I should say. At this point, bring back the old EMP, man. At this point. That's kind of insane, isn't it? Yeah, it makes sense if I increase the radius, the area gets much bigger. Yeah, that's why you squared. I always forget, I mean, I had to Google it when I did it wrong there. But now, after that statement, I think I can remember it forever. How to calculate the area of a circle. Of course, I have to square the radius because it like a small change makes a huge difference, and that's why you square the radius. That's a good way to remember it. I'll now remember it forever. So you did. Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's it for me. I think I'm not gonna play another game because I'm just a little bit tired because I kind of want to wait for the new patch and the PTR is kind of dead. So I think I'm just gonna call it and preserve my energy for when the new patch hits. I think that sounds like a better plan because I think if the new patch is there, we're gonna grind some more. We're gonna play a lot more games because then there's like some things to like play. But right now, even if it's like not the biggest difference, I don't really want to play this version. I played some TOS, but I don't want to play TOS either now because it gets changed. So it's 125% bigger to my knowledge. I mean, we can calculate that. I can get the calculator out again. So it was 15.9. Oh, sorry, the other way around. Let me get it here. Guys, we have to solve another mathematical problem. So it was like 7. And then we divide 7 by 15. What was it? Let's just do 15. And that is this. Did I do this correctly? I think I did. So 7 is 46% of 15. And 46% should be... How much bigger is that? That is not... No, it's a little bit less, actually. It's a little bit less. Let me put it in again. It's 114 to be precise. Oh, the calculator has a button for that? Wait, I learned something now. What is that button? 1x. So I put in the numbers. Wait. What do I put in for x? I want to learn this, how to put it in here. So 1 0. Okay, and then that, okay. 7 divided by 15. And then this. No. Wait. That's not correct. I did it wrong. What's the delete button here? Here, this one is the delete button. Equals, okay. Wanted to put brackets. Oops, misclicked. Did we solve it now? So it's 2. Okay, so it's 2.5 Yeah, that makes sense. So it's this much bigger. So yeah, 1 point. It's 114% bigger then. 114% bigger. That makes sense, yeah. 114% bigger, the storm. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for another stream. Maybe there's gonna be some more news, I don't think so, but I expect the new patch to hit like fairly soon, so yeah, there should be some news coming. Have a nice evening, I'll catch you then, bye bye.